Hey all, and welcome back to the HellfireComms playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles Cross Definitive Edition. We are about to start the third act of the Epilogue. But before we do, I went ahead and did a little bit of online play, and I finally managed to procure some of the best skills in the game. First of all, we have the Ares 70. I would have liked the 90, but this one was a little bit more cost effective. And then we have the Hraesvelg Lord. It's purple. This is an old one. And this is the Ares. Elba. Thank you. So yeah, we've got pretty much the means to wipe out everything in our path now. The Ares 70 alone, I think, is OP. Alright, there are some affinity missions we need to do before we can actually access. Yep, let's go ahead and take Al out of the party for the time being. There we go. Oh yeah. So yeah, we gotta do this, and I think there's like one other, but that's optional.
Hey, just stopping by. How's it poppin'?
Not too bad. I'm terrific.
Glad to hear it.
He's so fucking cool.
You better be at the top of your
He's like the
game.
Tom Cruise of Xenoblade Cross.
Okay, that's enough small talk. I'll get straight to the point. Will you spar with me?
I'll spar with you, I'll flame with you, I'll Richie with you. Whatever you want,
subject,
Al.
I want to get the measure of you. I heard you even managed to put down the veto once.
I don't like to brag.
You're the kind of guy who needs to see to believe. Listen, the only thing that's going to decide if you live or die is having friends you can trust to watch your back.
Alright, I get it.
I have to know if I can trust you with watching mine. That's what I came here to find out ahead of time. So what'll it be? You gonna step up or chicken out?
Oh dude, I'm down to clan. Tell him his ass is grass. Hell yeah. You know he appreciates that.
Haha, fighting words! That's what I like to hear. I'll be piloting my Ares, but I'll let you decide the rules of engagement. You can go one-on-one, skell on skell, or you can take me without, if you think you can.
Well, of course I'm gonna use the skull. I'm not suicidal enough to fight the fucking Ares Prime on foot.
I've said what I wanted to say. When you're ready, head over to Roof Rock by the East Gate.
You got it.
Ares and me, we can't wait to see what you've got.
This might be a short fight. I guess we'll see. But I think I've struggled enough, like, during the early to mid points of the game that it's fair enough for me to have a little bit of an advantage, you know? So yeah, like I was saying, I decided to go online, and you can rent level 99 blades, and they can help out in missions that get you material tickets, and with those material tickets, you can just purchase the stuff you need to make the best skills in the game, provided you've got like the schematics and so on. So I went ahead and made this sucker. It's very cool. Whoa, okay. Chill out, Lord. Oh god, those frame rates. Who the hell is targeting me? You wanna fucking go? To be honest, I think like a regular stick could have killed those guys, so not a great show of strength on my part. I think that's like a mission to just get ingredients. Look at that, the jets are like wings. So cool. Here we go. He was taking a knee there, he's getting ready, he's pumping himself up.
Slowpoke, what took you? As much as I'd like to launch straight in, it's hard to get amped about a battle with no stakes, right? Right, let's do this. If you can win this match, you get to ask one favor of me.
Oh, he's like
It's
Shenron.
only fair, since I picked this fight. Call it a bonus. Well, got something in mind?
Yeah, there we go.
Whoa, hold the phone now. You're really telling me to hand over Ares? Like ripping a babe from its mother's arms?
No, I said I wanted to borrow it.
Just to be clear, you won't be able to pilot him without your real body, you know. You sure you still want this? Damn, you're a real character. Might even give Princess a good run for her money, you know. But I like it. You're hyping this up so much now.
Oh, Black Tar's seeping in, shit. You know, that song actually mentions the ghosts. I don't know if it's the actual ghosts who fought the Ganglion and the ones we're dealing with now, but it's an interesting thing to know.
All you've got.
He said everything, chat. He wants it all. I have no idea why I didn't lock onto the thing. Here we go. God damn. Now, I'm like 40 levels above him, but I don't care. It's the epilogue and I'll handle it my way. Dude, have you been grinding? You've been proper grinding off screen, haven't you?
Shine to you. Seeing you go toe-to-toe with Ares like that, no one in the Force could do that. I heard you suffer from memory loss. You sure you weren't one of the elite?
That's a good point. Who were we before?
Not that it matters.
This is the issue with having a creative character. It's fun, don't get me wrong, but unless you're someone like Commander Shepard, who has like a fixed personality, and you just kind of like work around that and make the odd moral choice here or there, yeah, you kind of have a blank slate who doesn't really have much to do in the story.
Now chill out, I'm not breaking my promise, okay? I'm just crossing my T's here. Listen, if you want to pilot Ares, there's something even more important than a real body.
Is it love?
Yes?
Alma appreciated it.
Wrong. Nice try, but it's not what really counts.
I bet it was none of those.
It's the heart. The will to live on through it all. The urge. What it is love.
Fucking called it, chat.
Have you got it in you to love? And I'm not talking marriage vows here. To love all of creation. To embrace the world and all its parts fully.
I'm an optimist, but I'm also a realist, so, maybe? My answer to you is maybe, Al.
Hey, don't feel bad. You show promise, and that's worth a lot. Someday it'll fall into place for you too. What I say goes, period. For the record, I'm not just blowing smoke. I've got my serious hat on here.
But you are not wearing a
You
hat.
managed to win me over. Now prove it to me. Show me it wasn't for nothing. Okay, future hero?
Hell yeah, baby. I get why he wasn't around for the whole game, to make this moment more poignant and pop more, but God, I wish he was like a main character throughout the story. Like butting heads with Elmer, you know, consoling Lynn, all that good shit. The sniper rifle art, Howling Soul. Very cool. Alright, now I think there is another affinity mission over here. Let's see if we can find it. Up on air. Is it also in the barracks? One big happy family. That's the one. This one's a little bit sillier, if I recall correctly. Let's see. Complete Chapter 13, Act 2. We gotta go up in the affinity ratings here, so let's get Al back in the party. There we go. And why don't we go do some other affinity missions? To serve Nopon. In what context are we talking here, Lynn?
You've been awfully pensive lately, Lynn. What's up?
We're here to help.
Sorry. Didn't think I was being quite so obvious.
Man, Tatsu's going to town or whatever that is.
Hey, can we chat outside a sec?
Away from Tatsu? I understand, don't worry.
So that's it.
I didn't want Tatsu to hear.
Alright. Let's just call this a Lynn mission. Team Elma is on the case.
Why is it gotta be whatever?
Thanks,
She's
guys.
obviously the main character.
What are friends doing out here?
Tatsu? We just...
Is there new job for Team Tatsu?
funny story.
That's right. It's a mediator mission. Care to lend a hand?
Ooh.
Oh ho! Of course! Elma just leave everything to Tatsu.
Elma, we had a deal.
It'll be more suspicious if we try to hide it. Just play along, alright?
Well, they know what's going on. I have no idea. Well, let's just fluff up Tatsu's ego for now.
It's a perfect fit for you, actually. We need to speak to the Xenos living in New LA and gather traditional recipes.
This is perfect job for Tatsu. Most important mission yet.
Yeah, Tatsu could make a good foodie blog guy. Just like going around, testing restaurants and whatnot. Ask for recipes from the Nopon Elder's Aid. Ask for recipes from a Nopon who is always hungry. Ask for recipes from wealthy Nopon maiden who grew up being treated like a princess. Yeah, diggity dog. Alright, let's go see if we can find these particular Nopon. There's one. My tracking beacon has located them. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just gonna park this in the middle of the road. Yo, what's up, Nagogo?
Maybe can help?
Recipe has been passed down from House of Elder to House of Elder. Lol. Oh, hey. That got us what we needed to do Al's next affinity mission. I think he's only got 2. And they are pretty, like, low as far as requirements go. Probably because you get him so late into the game.
Oh, hey!
Why are you hanging out by the trash, dude?
Hey.
Friend is giving away food? Oh, friend is collecting recipes. It originally fought up for Nopon, travelling long road in search of customers. Uses local ingredients gathered at source and need no special implements. Seriously, was that Lynn who liked that? Al, what are you doing over there? Well, whatever. I guess he doesn't like getting involved. I think Al's next affinity mission is also like this, where you just go around and like get ingredients. So it's very thematically appropriate. Ooh, very cool. I have over 400k right now. The wings are so cool on this one, dude. How do you say that? Warawa?
What's up?
Traditional Nopon recipes. Yeah, there we go. That was also, like, word for word, like what the thing asked for us. Okay, so it was Al who loved that.
He's really into this.
I know, right? I'm gonna have to step up my cooking to match.
Excited to try some exotic new recipes?
Lindley! Lindley!
Yes, but it's not enough. I still need a no-pawn recipe to die for.
Oh no!
Lindley? Did Tatsu hear?
I still need a no-pawn recipe to die for.
Oh god, I'm so glad I decided to do this one. It's like the perfect capper to all the antics between these two.
I'm sure the little guy will love whatever you cook, Lynn.
Here's hoping.
That he was very cute.
Something wrong?
Where'd Tatsu go?
He was just there.
Huh. Maybe he got hungry and headed back to the barracks ahead of us.
I think he's gone into hiding, honestly. Into his makeshift Tatsu bunker. Where is the Ares? That's not my Ares. Mine's all the way over here. I don't need to take no stinking lifts. See how it goes like all the way around? Like, what is the point? That was like perfect parking. I'm pretty proud of that. These other guys, they can do what they want. Excuse me 1 second, I just need to check if a mission is in. Let's see. The scale spectrum. Interesting. Arms testers wanted. No, those other things to get field skills don't seem to have procced yet. Oh well. It's not what I'm looking for. Oh, I am ready for antics.
That's no-pawn writing, right?
Tatsu thankful for good times, but go on long trip now. Do not come look for Tatsu.
Oh, god damn it.
What in the world?
You wrote me a Dear Lynn letter!
Why did you phrase it like that?
Find him.
I'm very much enjoying this, but it's also kind of like a trope that's... You either love it or hate it. The misunderstanding. Very similar to the Liar Revealed Act 2 twist, you know?
What do you think?
Look for Tatsu at Coldrose's Forgotten Mining Frigates. Okay, we can do that. I don't know how we got all the way out there. And also, to my shame, I had to look up a guide to find this dude because I was looking all over the admin district and I just could not find that dude. Whatever. Let's go clear up this little misunderstanding. Although it is a little bit weird that Tatsu thought Lynn was going to cook him and he goes to, like, the hottest place in all of Mirror. At least that we know about. Ah, well. Look at this guy. He thinks he's so cool. Lol. Do you see that? That was 400,000.
Stagger them with a melee attack.
Sorry, I'm all out of mercy. I'm just sorry. It was you or us.
Thank you.
Just got
Might as well complete some missions while we're on the case.
out.
He was like right behind us. A little bit embarrassing, but whatever. Oh, I want to see how my big laser does on this guy.
Sorry, I've got the height advantage. Sorry, it was you or us.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
That's crazy, dude. Big old flay just bouncing around. Ugh, me no like.
Deep down, Tatsu always know. Tatsu nothing but delicious ingredient to Lindley.
Oh, come on. Although, to be fair, she was like racist towards him from day one.
So delicious that it ruined
Like, if you put aside the joke for a second, it's pretty clear.
Tatsu get hungry even just thinking of Tatsu.
Oh no.
Wait, what was Tatsu talking about again?
Tatsu, look out! Cool looking dude. Let's blow it to pieces.
Where the heck did he go? Tatsu!
This way.
Tatsu's VA makes very, very amusing noises. Oh my god.
Tatsu! One taste of Tatsu will ruin Beastie for all other food! Tatsu not want things to end this way.
Dude, he's literally in the beast's mouth.
Friendly than freaky Beastie. Goodbye, Lindley.
Jesus Christ. Literally swallowed up.
Tatsu!
You know that shit's epic when they have to repeat it.
Tatsu, you big dummy! Why'd you run off like that?
Lindley.
Alright, Ugly, you asked for it. No one eats my friends!
I might have overstated the racism thing just a little. It was just banter. Just banter.
Looks like they're on our case.
Like we said, no one eats Tatsu. I annihilated him.
Tatsu's sorry for running away from home.
Then why?
Tatsu understand now. If Tatsu must be eaten, better to be eaten by friends and loved ones.
Oh, Tatsu.
Go ahead. Make Tatsu finest meal in history of Mira.
What are you talking about?
Misunderstandings. It's a common trope. It's really, like, dependent on how it's used, though. Because sometimes it can be very contrived. Oh my god, yes!
Everything tastes amazing.
I don't like the look of that flesh pie.
Tatsu experienced minor misunderstanding. Tatsu thought Lindley wanted to turn him into pie.
Sorry I scared you, buddy.
But then why feast?
You turned 13 the other day, didn't you?
Yes, Tatsu now full-grown Nopon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we've been so busy around here, we never got to throw you a birthday party.
Aww.
Friends have party on birthing day?
It's an old Earth custom. It's a way to celebrate the moment your family gets a little bigger. I was always so happy when people celebrated mine. So I figured...
Lindley!
That's a good point. How do they celebrate it now?
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Tatsu's still going strong. But Tatsu not want to hog it all. Friends must join in feast too.
I mean, we don't have to eat, I don't think, but... Hell, hand me a slice of that flesh pie.
Lindley family?
You bet it does.
Yes! Mama Pan will be relieved Tatsu finally have Wifey Pan.
Oh, Christ.
Tatsu dance of matrimony.
I mean, they are both 13.
No, we've got another misunderstanding.
Not that that doesn't make it weird. Supreme swimsuit top. Uh-huh. Yeah, I am putting that on, sorry. Drum roll, please. Okay, and now we can do this affinity mission. But I think Al needs to, like, not be in the party, so... And after we've done this, we can start the final
Hey,
act.
glad to see you. How's it poppin'? Better than you, meaning terrific.
It's growing on me.
Looks like you got the hang of it.
Surprised that didn't give me affinity with
Well,
him.
moving swiftly on, tell me, you busy right now? We're both off duty, so how about some pizza? You know, from the joint downtown.
The kind that makes Manon families shriek with delight.
Pizza? Isn't it obvious? Because it's freaking pizza!
He's got a point.
When I first moved to America, I must have been eating it every second day. On weekends, I'd go to bars with Doug and Lau. Beer in one hand, piping hot slice in the other.
I don't even drink, but that sounds fucking nice.
Couldn't get enough of the stuff. Salty pepperoni, the gooey, stringy cheese. There was just something comforting about it, you know? Been craving it since Earth. Come on, up!
I mean, like, fresh pizza from a mom and pop joint is pretty great. I'm a Domino's stan, but still. If you can get it super authentic, super homemade, then go for that option. Let me just hop in my pizza delivery robot. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. It's okay, we only caused about, like, a few 100,000 in terms of damages. Let me just park my Skell. We're not technically over the line, so that's fine.
Hey, can I order a pizza?
Antics have begun. You can hear the music.
Everything on top. For two.
There's just this one post on Blue Sky that I love. It's a picture of Tatsu, and it just zooms in on his face slowly while this music plays.
Some kind of big blowout. We ordered a lot of pies, cleared out our entire supply of toppings.
Jesus.
You have got to be. It just had to be today, didn't it? Shoot. Why is it when you know you can't have something, you just start craving it even more?
Yeah, that's how addictions work.
I know the feeling. It's the worst, isn't it?
Hey, don't agree with me. You need to do something about this, pronto.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
I love Al in his bomber jacket, but then you look back at me and I'm in like full regalia.
Cheese? How dare you? How would you feel if you went to a sushi bar and they went, sorry, we only have rice, huh?
I'd probably put in a complaint.
Right, you see? So get your ass moving and fix this.
Okay, well, calm down.
Sir, I would love to, really, but even if you commission the mediators, it's still gonna take a while at least.
Fuck it, we'll do it ourselves.
Hold up, mediators? Are you telling me Blade's being used for busy work like that nowadays?
It's just one of the factions.
Yeah, I guess.
I'd heard the rumors, but wow, just how far the mighty have fallen.
He's a military man through and through, I guess.
But wait, an idea. It's coming to me.
Eureka!
What perfect timing. I'm looking at one of Blade's finest. Right, special order. For me. No, for all of us. Go forth and procure our pizza toppings. On the double.
What did I tell you? I'm not gonna whine. It's a fucking pizza quest. This is great.
You're really good at playing along. I don't see that every day. Unfazed by even my craziest whims. I like it.
I'm a little too eager to please, in all honesty.
All right, we're on the case. Come on, hit us with your shopping list.
Okay, if you're sure. Though, are you really that desperate for our pizza?
Yes.
When I start something, I see it through. If I say I'll eat pizza, then pizza's what I'll eat.
That's one for VG
If you're
Advisor.
putting us through all this trouble, be sure to make it extra tasty.
Right.
Hang on, let me just pick up this thing here.
What do you think?
I'm not gonna read it. I just want it in my possession, you know? Oh, it's there. Sorry, you moved it and I got confused. Spatial awareness is a bitch. Is there a treasure around here? I think there might be. Yeah, alien wreckage just here. Oh yeah. 10,000 smackaroonies. Alright, what we're looking for here. Seems to be like mostly in Oblivia. I don't know what creatures or indigents you're making the pepperoni out of, but I want to have like a second look before you do. Could I take this guy on? I'm gonna have a look. And if not, I'll run away like a little bitch. I'm gonna say no. Ow. Away we go. I don't want to fight the Headless Emperor. Stop procking. Sorry, Lynn, I guess you'll have to, like, run on foot.
Sorry, I'm all out of mercy. I'm just a cannon.
Pretty sure that's not what they wanted from me, but what are you gonna do?
Didn't have to be like this.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm not messing around. Moving close.
He thought he had something, chat. Alas, alas for that guy. Love how that moon's got a little bit of like blood tinge to it. The subspace emissary bomb things, not so much. They're not as pretty.
Sorry, I'm all out of mercy. I'm just a cannon.
That did a hell of a lot of damage.
Prepare to be burnt to cinders. Acme Gatling. That be the trick. Now close in and clean up. Too late to fetch your own. Path of flame.
I'm just amusing myself, really.
Avatar and missile.
That does a lot of auto damage. If I get below 20k, I'll bugger off, but for now, I'm good. He doesn't have many moves, but the moves he does have are pretty good. Try aiming at something else. Oh, we got another busybody here. He's just walking on by. Booyah, baby. Oh, my fuel is not looking very good. I will have to wait for my Maranium to restock. Thank you. Where was I going then? I guess it just wants me to go in a certain order. That's fine, I guess. Okay, so it's around here. But is it high or is it low? Let's go down. Even more down? If it's in a cave, I haven't really been there before. Better not be on top of one of these bones, I swear to God. It's like a little mass of land. Which makes me think that, yeah, there is a cave. Oh, is it? It's even more up in the sky. I didn't consider the floating islands of yore. Oh my god. That is a Star Destroyer. Alright, who's got my stuff? Thank you. That one's a little bit far away, so we are going to warp over. Vittorio the Battle-Scarred. Well, I guess I can deal with him while we're here. Unless, of course, he scares me, in which case... Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Ooh, treasure. White whale. Holy grail. Booyah, baby. What a weird looking tree, question mark? I don't think it's that thing. This seems like a super boss. Yeah, level 91, I wouldn't put a dent in that. How could I miss the dog chat? I'm letting everybody down. Very cool. Not a fan of those sounds. Do. There was definitely a thing here, wasn't there? I'm not going insane. Yeah, Vittorio the Battle-Scarred. I guess he's around here somewhere.
They spotted us.
Oh, I found him.
Too late to beg.
Feel a little bit sorry for him, honestly.
That did the trick. Now close in and clean up.
Fire particle! One float ends it all.
You never stood a chance.
Nice.
Wow, over 75%. Oblivion will probably be the first area that I 100%. Because I am interested in, like, completing the map. Especially because they have it laid out in a very easy to understand way. Haha. We got it, baby. Let's head back. Meanwhile, the Manon are all in pizza comas. Yes, it is a thing. Trust me, I know. Pizza delivery. Did you have to park the scale right there? Yes, I did.
Hey, so we did some legwork and picked up the ingredients.
Fragrant Shinoruni garlic, crisp will peppers, and fresh Dodobora broccoli.
You really went and fetched them all for us?
Come on, give us what we want. My stomach's turning inside out.
Oh, sure, right away.
Yeah, you better turn on those lights and get the chefs in.
The man of the hour. You kept us waiting.
No, that's not... The thing is, sir, we're completely out of pepperoni.
Son of a bitch!
Huh? Did I hear that right? You're out of pepperoni? Pepperoni! The God King of toppings!
He's not wrong. You can't go wrong with a pepperoni pie.
Good sir, you serve pizza. Surely you must know the divine nature of pepperoni.
All this talk about like food and whatnot reminds me of like when Sonic Unleashed was out. I think it was a NeoGAF, right? Because of course it must have been. Where some dude said, "Were they starving the devs with all this food talk?" Sonic bad. You know, the type. The conversation I'm the type of person. It's like, no, it's because food is linked to discovery, which is linked to Chip's character development. Read a fucking book.
We'll sort this out ourselves. Point us to the pepperoni.
We use Swede meat for our pepperoni, and we can make it in-house, nice and fresh while you wait.
That's good, because Swedes are just outside of NLA.
Right? Where are they?
Primordia. There should be a herd of them outside in LA. It's not far at all. If you can get a hold of the Swede meat for us.
You heard the man. Let's get hunting.
Hell yeah, baby.
I'm so sorry about all this.
Save it. You just make sure that oven's preheated. The moment we get back, you bake that pizza lickety-split. Got it?
Sir, yes, sir.
Man, Al commands respect. Just don't piss him off when he wants pizza. He gets very hangry. Ah, good. My Meridium came back just in time for me to do stuff. Hello.
Sorry, I've got the height advantage. Blast away!
I'm sorry, it scared me.
They're off guard. Stagger them with a melee attack.
Alma, it's over. Don't worry about it. Level 55.
Prepare to be burnt. I've got the height advantage. Blast away!
Wow, that lasts a while.
Too late to beg for your life.
Slice up the bacon.
They felt that.
One blow to
Strike them
again.
again. Never leave me no choice. Avatar missile.
Come on.
Too late to beg for your life. Far across rail. That did the trick. Now close in and clean
I don't want to just be using the I press button and win laser all the time, you know?
You never stood a chance.
Keep it up.
Succulent, or succulent even, sewage shoulder. Can I beat this dude with the laser?
No messing around. Moving close.
Oh my god, I did. It's the dawn of a new era, chat. Although I'm basically out of fuel now. Sorry guys, didn't mean to land on you. Rev up those fryers.
Here, Swede meat you were after. Now you can give me pizza, right?
Yes, of course. It's actually kind of impressive, the lengths you've gone to just to eat pizza.
Dude, pizza is god food.
When I start something, I see it through. You never know when life will deal you a bum hand. could shuffle off this coil tomorrow. I don't want any regrets in anything.
Whoa, that's so cool.
I guess it is important to treat the small things as, you know, important as the big things.
For us to eat out, but change of plans. I'm gonna throw us the pizza party of a lifetime. Think of it as your reward for all the hard work.
No manner allowed. Sorry, you've already had your share of pizza.
Yeah, send him to the Blade Barracks. And as for the bill, Commander Vandam at Blade HQ will foot it.
What, you gonna say no to, Al?
Pizza train coming right up.
Excellent. And now we wait. Come on, let's head back.
Let's go, baby. Thanks, dude. Sorry about him. You know how he gets. Well, actually, no, because we basically forgot about him until this moment, I suppose. I think, like, certain NPCs will talk about Al, but obviously he's not a huge part of the story. Outside of the epilogue, you pedants. I'm just cutting you off there. Pizza party time.
Looks like they're still not here. Ugh, I'm so hungry, the room's starting to spin. Oh well, we've come this far. Might as well stick it out, damn it.
Exactly.
Al? And you too, Rook?
Oh hey, this is perfect. Feel free to join in too, folks.
Oh? Join in what? Is it something fun?
Yeah, you can bet your bottom dollar. Mind if I borrow your kitchen counters? They should be arriving any minute now.
Dude, this is making me hungry for pizza, and I had McDonald's today. I can't do both in one day, chat. Well, technically I could, but I don't want to. Dude. This reminds me of when Beard eats food. Or is it meats food? I'm not sure. Well, Beard, anyway. He, sampled the entire Domino's menu. I need to go back to watching his vids. I haven't watched for a while. Through no fault of the dude's own. It was just me being lazy, really.
It's pizza paradise! Can Tatsu really dig in?
Yeah, my treat. Eat as much as you like.
Hell yes.
Oh yeah, my bad. This one's our treat.
Thank you, Al. I appreciate that.
What did you do?
Ah, nothing much. The two of us just got a little blade business out of the way is all.
Yeah, we basically went and wiped out some indigents, picked up pizza toppings.
You too. I don't know what you've been up to, but you really seem to be getting along.
Sorry, didn't mean to steal away your champ.
It's okay. Actually, I'm kind of glad that you did.
He's a little bit obnoxious, honestly.
We both know people find you a bit tricky sometimes. I'm happy you made a friend.
Huh? Mr. Al not have friends?
Aw.
Tatsu, you can't say that!
You can't go saying that, little furry white baby.
I didn't step into the role of lone wolf hero because it sounded like fun. I mean, look at what I'm sharing here. If that ain't love, I don't know what is.
Truth.
Yes, that's true. That's just the kind of person you are.
I'm sorry. Love?
That's right, Lynn. Since our escape from Earth, it's been one thing after another.
I'm gonna feed all you
Here and
fuckers.
now, this is my home. And a home is where you've got family to come back to.
Mm-hmm.
Get it? That makes all you guys my family.
It's not a place.
It's only natural.
It's
to love your
people.
family. Anyone would. Am I right?
Aw.
Oh, someone's having fun.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad you guys
Hi,
turned
girl.
up. I didn't expect them to send this many
We've
pizzas.
got more company.
Yep, a personal invitation from the hero himself.
Like I was gonna pass that up.
I do like these characters. I just wish the story was,
So sudden, I literally gasped.
you know, a lot more focused.
This guy's always keeping us on our toes.
You're really playing Xenoblade Cross for the gameplay, and you know, the side quests and so on. That's where all the character stuff is kept for the most part.
Ah, we know what this is.
But you know, I went into this game knowing that, and I've tried to analyze and review it as such.
We are soldiers. We fight. Soon the battlefield will beckon us. But here, right now, it's family pizza time.
Hell yes.
Let's enjoy it.
I don't know why Al's raising the roof, but whatever. Sometimes a family can be a blue guy, a little fuzzball, a few regular men, a couple of women, one's an alien. I kinda lost track. Also Lynn. You're being very careful to not show anyone actually eating pizza here, I notice. This is a really nice mission, though. Definitely gives you that calm before the storm sort of vibe. Booyah, baby. The longsword art, Hercules blow. Oh, that's one of Al's moves, I think. Alright, let's tune things up here. Yeah, sorry, Lynn. You don't need that. You could use some refueling. Booyah, baby. Put Al back in the party. Double check that everyone is good to go. Dude, I look kind of like sick. Keyblade armor like that would suit me, I feel. Okay, since we're now best buds with Al, there's one thing I've got to go do. Shopping time!
Hey.
I can put a little into my AMs. I'm getting like 50k Meridium at a time. Very nice. Alright, protective wear. I think it would be under torso. Is it flight jacket? Yeah! Very cool. Let me put on my fashion gear. Actually, you know what? Yeah, protective wear. Oh, they come in different colours. Well, Link can have that one. I'm out of money. Right, let's make ourselves up here. I assume it would be near the bottom. L's bodywear series. Al's bodywear series. Hell yeah, there we go. Gajog's bodywear. Pretty cool. Neil's bodywear series. Very Ava-light. This is male specific. Ah, suck an egg. Go ahead and suck a big fat stinky egg. Well, whatever. This is the kind of shit I get down to clown with. Alright folks, it's time for the end.